This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Frye?
Miss Frye shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Frye, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument. We need to do something about your outfit. I'm told Dr. Elliotson came to a bad end. I do hope you cleaned up after yourself.
Disraeli, members of Parliament and others...
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not.
Too many today live in what are
Well,
little...
perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Sanitation facilities and less open flame. What a rat! You sound like a bunch of children. You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep living in fire traps? Well, we cannot continue to kill you half. Little better than hovels, in crowded conditions near open flame, and with few methods of fire control. Will you please stop shouting? You are only being moved out of your homes if it is unsafe. Please, show some...
How are you there, Evie?
Any news?
Power to the pit! I'm a clear shot at her!
foolishly, young lady. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament and others, for being here today. Our proposed legislation will ensure that housing for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard. We have heard your concerns. There is no need for shouting. Please calm down. There's no need for all this disruption. Too many today live in what are little better than hovels, in crowded conditions near open flames, and with few methods of fire control. Again! Will you please stop shouting? You are only being moved out of your home. This is methods of fire control. Will you please stop shouting? You are only being moved out of your homes if it is unsafe. Please, show some respect for our guests. Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation filters, and less open places. What a fright! You sound like a bunch of children. You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep living in fire traps? Well, we cannot continue this until you calm yourself. We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament and others for being here today.
If you persist, I shall have to take action.
Ensure that housing for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard. We have heard your concern. There is no need for shouting. Please calm down. There's no need for all this disruption. Too many today live in what are little better than hovels, in crowded conditions near open flames, and with few methods of fire control. Really, you are only being moved out of your home if it is unsafe. Our new proposal will ensure safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open You sound like a bunch of children. You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep living in fire traps? Well, we cannot continue this until you calm yourself. We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure